Hey everybody!
Hello, everybody. Dennis and Emily here.
Hope you're doing well today. Hey, we just wanted to share a quick update about Kingdom Legacy Ministries and some exciting things that are happening. We've been teasing a little bit about our back to school project, which is launching August 2nd is when they go back to school this year. And so we are just looking forward to being able to send more kiddos back to school. We have kids who we feed who they might be 12 or 13 but still be in the second grade because the parents can't afford to send all of their kids to school each year. And so one of the hearts that we have is not to just feed kids, but how do we help to begin to break some of these cycles of poverty? And so one of the ways that we do that is by helping them to get their education. If they get an education, they have a better chance at being able to have a job. It's a very competitive market over there when there's millions of people on an island and they're vying for these different jobs. That education really helps. And so that's just one step above the feeding that we're hoping to continue to do. Our goal this year is
100 kids.
Right now we already, through some generous donors, have 40 kids sponsored. So that means there's 60 left. 60 kids left to be sponsored this year to send back to school at $30 for each kid. That means about $1,800 is what our goal is for fundraising over the next month. We'll need to send the money at the end of July, so we'll be running our campaign until then.
And again, it's only $30 if you want to sponsor. It's kids. $30 can help them send to school. And this is our 5th year of sending kids to school. The first year was 2018, 19, 20, 21, and then this is the final, the 5th year of our sending school.
So that includes their school fees, it includes their supplies that they need, it includes a uniform for them and some new shoes, which is always just a blessing to have for these kids who a lot of times don't just get a pair of shoes very often. And so that includes everything that they need for that year. And so we're excited to be partnering again with our friends in the Philippines to be able to help send these kids back to school. The other quick thing that we just want to share is that we are nearing that $60,000 mark for the building fund. Thank you so much to everybody who's been a part of that. We feel ready to kind of negotiate and present an offer to the seller who's been working with us for the last several years, and we'll kind of see what our final point is for what we need to kind of push to the end here to raise the final money. And once we get that purchase, that's just the beginning. We can't wait to see what God's going to do. We have some things we'd love to continue to partner with our business, Instant Web Tools. We do web design and graphic design, and we give a portion of all of our business over to the ministry. But we also want to help train some of these kids in the graphic design world, or maybe they want to become pastors. And this new purchasing of the building and building a new building on it will allow us to have some classroom space to really be able to do that, and just to continue that next step and how to continue to help our friends in the Philippines. And so thank you so much to all of you who have just supported and prayed and given sacrificially. It doesn't go unnoticed. I was talking to someone this week and realized that we never know what one of these little lives that we're feeding, what will happen in their life because of a meal or because of education. We could see the next Billy Graham, we could see the next Einstein raised up because they had an opportunity through what started as the gift of a feeding and grew into something beautiful. So thank you for being a part. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Until then, have a great summer. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, and high five.